Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Alright Pisces, let's see. Queen of Pentacles, wow. And the King of Swords in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands upright, Seven of Pentacles, oh. Okay, I have an Empress here and this happiest card in the deck, the Sun card with the Hierophant, the commitment card here as well, Pisces. It seems somebody is very angry because now they see their person as the person that they want in their life forever and ever after. Maybe this person had control issues, or they were rude, or they were mean, or they didn't open up their emotions. Now there is anger here. Maybe they feel that that person sees them as selfish or has turned their back on them. There's disappointment because now the more I think they think about the situation or their person, the more they want that person. They see that the person that they want is incomparable and is not even chasing them anymore. This person is feeling like, oh my God. They want to end, or at least end that chapter cycle of pain or conflict, whatever you guys have had. They're wanting to get unstuck and they want to bring back this happiness. That's at least what I'm feeling right now. Let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. Let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person. Okay, and just a few more Pisces from a third deck as well. Pisces and their person. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. Otherwise, it's simple. It's omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can email me there. Okay, the first card here says, well, the ball is in your court now, as I've done everything I can to get this connection to move along. We're at a standstill now until you come forward with your feelings and put the wheels in motion. Yeah, one person was very loving, very kind, very eager to maybe have this connection going, but they're not chasing anymore. It's like, yeah, I've done my bit. When I miss you, I don't have to go far. I just have to look within my heart and soul, because that's where you are. We are both awakened to this journey of unconditional love and have shared our deepest desires for the future we want to build together. When we have any challenges, we should communicate about our triggers in a healthy way by having open and honest discussions, rather than avoiding them at all costs. You see, you made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. They see what they've done, the way they've behaved in the past. I know that you're with someone else, but you could tell me the truth about how you feel, so I don't think I'm going effing crazy. I've always loved you and I always will. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were my eternal love. You are my daily motivation. Your soul, the essence of who you are, inspires me and helps me navigate the path of life. Our love will never die because true love lasts forever. I feel ashamed of how I treated you. You did not deserve that. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. I should have listened to my own intuition. I'm damaged and not deserving of your love. Nobody is like you. You're exceptional. You are special. See, I told you, somebody is now seeing the value of their person, and nobody else is comparing now to the person who they maybe didn't treat right, or they were rude to, or they were selfish with. Now they're disappointed. Let's see. I'm going to start your reading now, Pisces, but first an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Pisces gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message. Look deeper. There's more going on below the surface than you imagine, Pisces, right? Angel is sitting on this pond. Nothing seems to be moving, but underwater there's a lot of deep emotions, action, wildlife, plants, a lot of movement happening, but you may not be able to see it right on the surface, right? So look deeper. Okay, so Spirit, tell me now what's happening here. Queen of Pentacles as the first card. Oh, somebody is now wanting to have this. They now value the person who they never valued in the past, and they do want to apologize or give a love offer. So, but why is the King of Swords in reverse then? King of Swords. Yes, this person behaved badly. I think they're angry with themselves for having made some foolish, unwise choices, for maybe having lied or not, whatever. Something they did which was toxic, I think, in the past, and they do want to now get rid of that toxicity. They realize that they were probably very selfish or self-centered. Oh yeah, King of Wands clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. My God. Clarify that for me, please, King of Wands. Yes, they are disappointed with themselves. This person is very discontent. Very discontent. Maybe right now they feel they can't take action because their person has turned their back on them because of the way they treated them or the way they behaved with them. They are very worried that the back is turned now, and that person has kind of emotionally walked away from them, and they know why. They know that they probably broke their person's heart with their bad behavior, toxic ways. Three of Wands now, Spirit. Three of Wands. They feel that that person has completely shut them down, turned their back, and is now out there, single, available, beautiful, taking care of themselves, shining bright, pre-empress energy, and not wanting really to reconcile with them anymore. They're feeling very disappointed with themselves, I feel right now, feeling discontent, feeling disappointed. Why did I behave immaturely? Why did I behave like a player? Maybe things are stagnated now. What if my person moves on has already moved on or will move on to a new lover now? What if they drop me? They're not interested in me. Why they're feeling disappointed is now because actually heart of hearts, this person wants to have a second chance. They want to have a second chance with the person who they just can't get over. The person who's now walked away, is not chasing them, has taken back their power, and the more they feel that, the more they want to come back. Empress. Yeah, Empress has kind of got that, swords up to say, you know what, I'm not interested. They made me feel like an option. They never made a choice. And I got to know some truths about them, Omkaratarot. They were very immature with their communication, and but I think, I don't know. Even though I think this Empress is walking away, they're not walking away happily. They feel they lost out on a person who they may have thought at one time was their soulmate. I think heart of hearts, I think this Empress has also been waiting and watching, hoping that their person will reach out, but because they haven't reached out till now, unhappily so, I think, because they never received that offer of stability long term, this Empress is finally saying, you know what, I think I better give up waiting now. I have to make my own choices, own decisions. I can't stay in this stress and anxiety waiting for them to come and ask me for a second chance or to revive this connection. It's better that I just get unstuck from a situation with a person who's just emotionally keeping me stuck here. They're never going to open up their emotions to me, I feel. At least that's how this Empress is feeling now. They're kind of accepting that things are over. Sorry, I kind of messed up here. Okay, so Ten of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands has been the first one to feel that loss first. I think they were the ones who were abandoned or feeling left out. They feel that this connection is over now because they were not treated well. I think this Empress could still harbor a little bit of upset and anger at the betrayal or the lack of justice, or maybe they waited for that person to rush towards them and say something which would lead to happiness, but now they're kind of moving on, saying, I'm done here, I'm going to get unstuck from waiting around for them. This connection just seems to be going backwards and not going forward. I think I'm going to get out of this disappointment, and if they're not going to ever come forward with any kind of commitment, then I might as well keep it moving and move forward. So, Sun card, Spirit. What's the Sun card? What's the Sun card? I don't know. Somebody still does want a second chance here. I think this Empress could be the one trying to go towards their happiness now, because they've kind of come to that feeling that that person just played mind games with them, made them feel like a loser, hurt them, betrayed them. It's almost like, yeah, if none of my emotional needs are not going to ever come true, then I might as well drop them or drop thinking about them and move towards my happiness. What about the other person, Spirit? What about the other person? They are sitting in sadness and regret, and because they are seeing this Empress as their sunshine, as their happiness. They are sitting in a lot of shame, regret, sadness, sorrow. They want to offer this commitment, but they feel, I don't know whether I can get it. They feel if I go towards my person, say, now I recognize I want to have something with you, my person is going to have their guard up, they won't trust me, they'll be, whatever. This person is kind of wishing, praying, hoping. I think they've fallen in love, but they never expressed it, or something like that. Tell me, Spirit, why is the Hierophant here? Overall energy for Pisces. I think this is the Empress. This is the Empress who was hoping that person would come back and match their vibration, right? Maybe waiting for commitment, waiting for victory, but they're kind of losing hope now. They're kind of losing hope because that person refuses to change. At least that's how they feel. But from where I'm sitting, I see that they have changed. They're a bit worried that because of their past behavior, they won't be accepted back. And this Empress feels that I was expecting them to be, coming forward and being my equal match, but I'm kind of losing hope in this connection. So there's a bit of miscommunication happening here between the two of you. Things could be totally stagnant at this time, right? So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Pisces.